Hey y'all, welcome back to Spirit of the Outdoors. Sunrise out here on the Tennessee Tombiggbee Waterway. We're at Pickinsville. We've got the camper set up. We fixing to run some catfish lines. So in this video, you're gonna see us putting out lines, fooling with some noodles. This is Brody's first trip up here. I've got another friend of mine that has never run catfish lines before. Wanted to learn how. We fixing to do it. But it is a beautiful morning, taking a little time to relax. Videos are gonna be coming slow because we're gonna spend some time up here and I don't have a lot of service up here. So sit back, let's see what happens. We ought to have a good time. Yeah, when we get to the very end of it, don't let it just come off of there, because it's just wrapped. And then when you get to the end, grab it and hold it and lay the spool down. All right. First one, we're gonna get rid of this heat. We're gonna pull tight. When we get it tight, we'll drop it over the side. And then we'll go back up and that'll hold it where we can, we'll go back and bait it.
Daddy, did you turn that little orange thing in the water, Daddy?
Yeah. Yeah, just hold it, let it get tight as you can get it before you just drop it. And you have to watch running it. Somebody's coming. There's been times I've had to turn it loose and go up there and find it and start over. We out in the middle of the river.
Scott, throw that thing in the water.
Alright, you can drop it over. That's about tight. You're gonna get it. You see why I say this? It's hard for one man to do it by himself.
Yeah. Now let's keep that up. You're gonna put the bottle in order to keep them up,
I
right?
meant to put one out here, but we'll put it in a little bit. When we get the last hook on, I'll add the other. Just reach in that bucket, pull one hook out.
1 minute out or whatever.
1 minute out, any bait, it don't matter what's going on. You can just unsnap that off. You don't have to try to fight that hook while you...
Stop.
I'm ready for that? No, ready.
Can I see?
There you go, baby. There you go. I may let you help me dip it. How about that?
Yeah.
Let me get this one out. Ooh, I dropped it.
Once you get them all baited up and you just run them, it works over with then. You know, it's more fun.
Oh, yeah. That's all right.
But now this is a lot of fun to me.
You think it'd hurt to get more than one out at a time?
Well, what you do, just hang that in your bucket with the minnows in it, flopping, shut the lid, just get what you got over here.
Oh, Brody, go get that one I dropped.
Just hang that in your bucket with a few baits in it. You can do 2 or 3 at a time. They won't die that quick.
trying to get programs on him.
Yeah, once you get a system, you'll get it figured out.
Where's that fish?
A lot of people will hook them in a lip. You in a type of bottle. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
They're still alive like this.
Yeah. Most of the time, most fish, now you're going to encounter some bait fish that ain't going to live no matter what you do.
We doing it.
You got to learn this too.
Hey, you like to help. And girls like on the lake, they got a license. They won't be able to really come in.
Can I hold?
Yeah, you hold that for them.
Daddy has to keep it straight. Don't dump them over the side.
Hold it up front and you get them hooked on them, okay?
There y'all go. Y'all about to get a system figured out.
Yeah, come on, let's just hook system.
Well, it ain't the end of the world if you do. You know what I'm saying? It just saves you a lot of headache if you don't. It's like this other knot I got made, you know. It just, when you don't have to deal with that kind of stuff, it life's so much simpler.
Look at that 2D.
Not big as he is. Not big as he is. Y'all, we got one line out. We got 3 more to grow. I'm not gonna get a lot of footage of just putting lines out. I want to film more on the enjoyment of catching and then us running some noodles. We're gonna get these other 3 lines put out. We basically put in about 20 foot of rope onto the beginning of our line to get us out in the hole. We dropped a weight in a bottle, 25 hooks, a small weight in a bottle, 50 foot of rope out to a 50-pound weight, and it's out past the middle. We over halfway across the river, so we're gonna catch catfish today at some point. Y'all look who's driving. We have made this boy's day.
You might want to rehook it, Justin.
No, he's all right. Just pull the hook tip on through.
No, I'm not tangled up. Here you go. Hold this right here.
Brody, what are you doing?
Put it in your hand. Tell me you dipping the fish.
I'm dipping the fish. Fun. I just can't watch my fingers here. Even though Daddy can't get over here on top of that. We need something to get our players.
Over here.
Need some.
Oh, he done found blackberries, y'all, right up in here. Brody, I found a hobbit hole. Look up in there.
Yeah, they see.
Y'all, it's about time to start checking lines and catching catfish.
You gotta hook them on up here. You gotta hook them up on top.
Y'all, I didn't get on film pulling these out of the water. I'm gonna say this one's probably about, I don't know, 4.5, 5, maybe 6 pounds. And then we got a little 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds. These 2 are fixing to be supper though. But I did want you to see them before they disappeared. That is what we're eating tonight. Blue cat. Just for the handful of people that will be curious, this thing was full of eggs. So this time of year, they about ready. The blues have just ready to start going up and getting in their holes where you can hand grab them. So for those of you watching that are interested in that, here at Tombiggbee this week, they full of eggs still. The blues are. theoretically the flathead go up and go into the holes a little later than the blues. So if that helps anybody, and I got some help right here. We got the big one, Skint. We're gonna get some. We cleaning it right here by our gas can, Jay. Might ought to move. Y'all, Roscoe'd have him a field day with all these squirrels running around. They up and down. There's one in this tree right up here. One on the ground right there. And there's one up in that tree. If you can see it. Come out a little while ago and there was 4 in this swimming pool. Y'all, we didn't get to do no fishing last night. It come up a rain, started lightning yesterday evening late, so we run 2 of our lines yesterday and that was it. And we drove off and left them. And it drizzled rain and just kept lightning and we just didn't get back out. So we have not run our lines till this morning. So that is where we're headed. And probably won't just load up because we haven't worked them, but we should have some catfish. So let's go see. Brody, where we headed?
Where?
What we finna do?
Catch fish.
All right.
What do you do?
All right, y'all, here we go. I feel one somewhere. Yeah. We got one down here, y'all. Y'all look at this blue cat. Oh, I wish I had. I don't know if it's big enough. See why I'm big net. Ah. Y'all look, that's a good blue cat right there. Put him in that blue cooler back there.
Can I see?
Yeah, you can see, buddy.
What's he saying? sand.
Which way you gonna go now?
Just turn it around the back, swing it out tight. Oh, I hope I don't get in that line. Turn your underway good. Alright, now reverse the other way. He drug it all up in the wad over there. That's a good cat though.
That's a good cat. That'll make you a meal there.
We ain't probably gonna catch no bunch of fish, but we've already been successful.
We're gonna work them lines, we've probably done a whole lot more to them.
Weather messed us up last night and we didn't have enough to eat.
We ain't going swimming this early.
Huh?
He said go right over there, so we ain't going swimming this early.
He's wanting to play in the water already.
Hey, Dad,
What?
I saw a fish jumping over there.
Surely you didn't.
Yes, I did. Let's go there. I saw fish. Hey, when's the water moving?
Oh, we're moving.
Y'all want to bait this one up as we go? Or?
We can.
Let's do our job.
Alright, let's get up there.
Alright, we're gonna have a fish right up here.
Uh,
See the bubbles come up?
I think too. He's tangling it up. Let's do our job.
well, I'm holding on the camera right now.
Alright, watch back, bro.
That's a good one there, too.
We're gonna skin that big one. He's a big one.
Alright, y'all. One more, open that lid on that cooler, Brody. Open this. I keep swinging back at me.
I never caught a green one like that.
Them big catfish, ain't they, Brody?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel another, y'all.
Oh,
I feel another one pulling.
oh. Oh, well, open it back up, brother. Go on, brother.
Might get another one.
that? I felt him pull. He must be a pretty good one. I feel him, Brody.
Nice.
He wasn't big, he was just feisty. Or maybe that ain't the one I was feeling. Yeah, that ain't the one I was feeling. Watch it.
Oh, that's a big one there. Nice, man.
All right, y'all. We got another decent cat right there, y'all.
Put him in the cooler, put him.
Hang on.
Get the other one and put him in the cooler.
Hang on, Brody, wait. Hang on.
What they say him?
Watch them hooks, Scott.
What we got?
Back. That's it.
Good catch.
Get the other one and put them in the cooler.
Alright. We're gonna bait a couple of these since we got bait. I hate to waste it.
Then you get the hickey. Put them in there and I can hickey. That's about 8 right there. You know it?
Scott, you know how to catch catfish now.
I see now I do it.
Little fish. Alright, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We got a decent one.
Yeah, we got a decent one. That is a decent one, son. That's a pretty good size.
Y'all, we got a nothing in the boat.
Open it up, bro.
Do we got another one?
You're just gonna have to see, buddy. What you got in that cooler?
Fish.
You got a bunch of them?
Yeah.
What you gonna do with them?
We're gonna eat them.
You don't want to put them back in the water?
No.
Y'all, it's a pretty big cooler and it's got some pretty good cat in there. I'll have to say we had a pretty good run. We had a lot of bait missing, but we caught enough fish to say it's successful. It's hard to catch fish on every hook. I ain't no master at this, but we've had a good time. That's what it matters. We still got another line or two to run. We fixing to eat something. We done pulled back up here at the campground. So, hang with us.
You know it.
Man, Brody, think we got a fish.
A big one too.
Pretty good size blue cat. Oh Lord.
It's a good one.
We got another, y'all. Ooh, see there? You see how that worked?
Mm-hmm.
That is why the dip net is a necessity. Y'all, we're pulling hooks off. We are ready to go home. This is the last line. We go by, we're pulling the bait off, pulling hooks off as we go, and then we'll start rolling the line up out there and roll it back to the bank. What's that fish saying, Brody?
Eat me, eat me.
Eat me, eat me. That boy's gonna be all right, y'all. There was a fish here. You see the slime on that hook?
Look, I got a fish.
He got off before we got back.
That's the last fish.
Y'all, I had to put my flip-flops on up here. The deck of this boat is some kind of hot. I need to put some kind of coating or something on it to absorb heat doing this. He ain't happy about laying on that hot deck either, is he? And I don't even know what all I got on this. Wait.
That's all fish rolls. We got a decent fish.
Got a what fish?
A decent fish.
Decent fish. Brody said we had a decent fish.
Daddy, put that decent fish in the cooler, okay?
You don't want him to get a suntan?
No, I don't want him to be cold in the cooler.
Watch out, let me get my hands off that boat.
We don't see no snakes and alligators, turtles, and no fish. But we got one.
All right, y'all, this right here is the way to go. The boat's gonna turn around. You kind of pull yourself to it,
Hey,
roll up slack.
let's go that way. Let's go that way.
Brody's ready to go already. And that fish gonna flop around, fin him in the foot.
You want to put him in one of these coolers?
Well, y'all, we have got our lines pulled up. We are breaking camp down. I didn't count the fish. I'll put some clips of them and in the video as we lay them out somewhere when we get home. We've had a good time. We didn't just load up on fish, but now, y'all, we came with limited bait. I didn't get a lot of shad like I normally do when I get up here. I just couldn't get them. My little basket that I made for the dam, we didn't get not a fish, so they just wouldn't there. Dropped a throw net over there like we did before, and none of that worked. So we did, and then the storms run us out last night. We didn't run any jugs or anything, so we hadn't fished hard. We went and run our lines today, basically. We run 2 lines yesterday, and then we run all 4 of them today, and we had a lot of bait missing. So we packing up, fixing to head out. Our buddy, he's out there, got his jet ski. They fixing to load it up. He's cutting donuts on it. So, thank y'all for watching Spirit of the Outdoors. Brody's a little upset right now because he really don't want to go home. He likes it. He wants to stay here. But we're going to go grinnell fishing pretty soon, ain't we? What's the best way to do things, Brody?
It's the way you like to do it.
That's right. Y'all, we'll see you next time. We'll get Brody over going home here in a little bit. We'll get home and go catch some grinnell or something. You want to do that? You like to catch him grinnell? Yes, you do. He's mad. Thank y'all. We'll see you next time.